G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo that, man. Yo that. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy Fully Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Listen, man, if you haven't done it, please hit that sub button. We're going to get past all the stuff. You know what it is. You see it. You see it. The Yo That shirt. You see it. The Yo That hat. We here now, man. We here, man. We made it. We made it, man. My mom made it, man. And if you don't prefer the Yo That, it's always, hold up. Let me switch it up for y'all. It's always the Fully Fresh. It's always the Fully Fresh hats, Fully Fresh shirts. We got all that. Whatever you need, man. Holla at your boy, man. The description will be down low. The description is down low for you, man. I appreciate everybody that has cop. If you did get your merch, email me a picture. I will shout you out because I appreciate y'all. And also, every member, y'all already know, get a free Yo That keychain, man. I'm already mailing them out. As you speak. What you think I'm on the way doing? Come on now, man. You already know. Then you get to choose your color. Do you like the Eagles? Do you like the Sixers, man? Whatever you like, man. Whatever you prefer, man. I got you. All right. Also, a 4 for the Battle Bird podcast, if you forgot. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guys. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think that we have, meaning the Philadelphia Eagles, I think that we have a good problem on our hands. We got a good problem on our hands, man. This wide receiver room is deep. Now, I'm still saying that I would like to bring in a veteran guy, like probably Golden Tate. I don't know. They saying he got antics, but he wasn't like that when he was over here. A Larry Fitzgerald, or just to have a veteran presence. Because when you look at it, like I said, the oldest guy that we got, said this before, is Greg Ward. But to bring up Greg Ward is to ask, is he even going to be on an active roster? Because when you look at it, right, we already know Smith is going to be on the outside, probably pay your Y, right? I mean, your X, sorry. And then who's going to play the Y? Fulgham? Quez Watkins? We already know. Well, I think that Rhaegar should be in the slot. So I just named 4 guys. Right? And then you got other lists. You know what I mean? When you talk about Greg Ward, we already know J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, he should be a Dunyan. Too small to play tight end. But can you use him in the red zone? If he's used right, like how he was used in college, can he be a force? Can he be a red zone force? And you reach for him in the second. Let's just not act like we didn't. We reached for him in the second, and we could have got, you already know, DK Metcalf. But it is what it is. So now we had this wide receiver room, and not gonna lie to you, us not getting DK Metcalf leads to us getting Smith. And we're gonna have to see what he does on the NFL level, but when you talk about route running, second to none in this draft. Nobody's better than him route running. Nobody. And like I said before, when you look at Justin Jefferson last year, it wasn't about the speed. It wasn't about so much the speed causing separation. It was about him causing separation by using his footwork, good route running, and crisp route running. Being able to have a defender think he's going one way when he's going the other. That's what Devontae Smith has. Now, I'm saying that to say this. This wide receiver room is deep, and I don't know who's going to make it. Because you still got, I brought up Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Rhaegar, Travis Fulgham. Don't forget about Hightower. Then you got Greg Ward. So where does Greg Ward stand here? Because if Hightower is continuously used right, is there space for Greg Ward? Because not only that, this offense predicates on, I think it does. I'm not sure. But from what I've been seeing, and from what I've been hearing, it predicates on you getting the ball in space and go ahead and go get some yak. Go ahead and go do what you got to do after you get the ball. We're going to get the ball in your hands, and then we're going to see what you're going to do after you get the ball in your hands. Greg Ward is not that kind of guy. Greg Ward is equal to Zach Ertz when it comes to wide receivers. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Greg Ward does not get no yak, but he does know how to run routes. Not only that, he does know how to catch the football. So when he catches the football, you're not going to get nothing after that. But at the same time, he is 30 at catching the football. And that's what you have to do first. You got to be able to catch. We've seen Rhaegar, we've seen Hightower, we've seen them drop footballs. You really never see Greg Ward drop footballs. So to me, I don't know where Greg Ward fits because of the kind of offense I think that we're going to run. But you do have to try to find a place for him, either if it's on third downs or whatever the case may be. But then how many guys are you going to suit up at the wide receiver position? It ain't going to be 6 or 7. It's going to have to be like 5. It's going to have to be like 5. And if Greg Ward if Greg Ward is your 5th guy, what are you going to do with a guy like Hightower? Are you even going to dress a J.J. Arthur-Whiteside or try to trade him? You cannot dress 7 wide receivers. It's not happening. Now, I don't know if they're actually, matter of fact, you might be able to. I do got to do some research because I just thought about it. I don't know if they're actually going to extend the roster. I think it might go from 53 to 56 or something like that. But still, when you look at it, you're still not dressing 7. So is Greg Ward the odd man out after J.J. Arthur-Whiteside? Or is it going to be Hightower? It's going to be one of them who is not getting dressed. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all copping the merch, man. Seriously, I really do. From the bottom of my heart, man. It's been a grind. It's been a hustle. I ain't going to say a hustle because I ain't hustling y'all. It's been a grind, though. It's been a grind, and it has been an honor to be able to talk to y'all all the time, man. Probably going live tomorrow. Stay tuned. Put that bell up, that notification bell. All right, y'all?